So how many of you let this one slip right through your fingertips? If you remember a couple of videos ago, I told you American Airlines, when it was sitting at $15, is going to be making a massive drop down to $13.50. Check out the price right now. It's sitting at $13.30. So you definitely missed out on a massive drop and a massive opportunity that American Airlines gave you. That being said, we're gonna look forward now and talk about plays of interest, what I'll be doing and where they will be going. But first of all, let's take a look at the portfolio. Currently it's sitting at 20.55% year-to-date returns for 2023. And it was a big week because this is the week that it climbed up. Its peak was 21.01, as you can see there, on the 14th of September. So we actually hit a year-to-date high this week, just like I told you guys we would. If you remember a few videos back, when it dropped down, portfolio dropped down to around that 19% mark or 18% mark, whatever it was, I told you that drop in the market, that was an opportunity that I'll take advantage of to push the portfolio up to a new high, okay? Reaching new highs when no other asset class in the market is reaching new highs. The SPY's not reaching new highs, tech plays aren't reaching new highs, nothing's reaching new highs. But that drop was a massive, massive opportunity that the market was giving everybody. And I told you exactly how I was going to take advantage of that. All right, now, Friday session, okay, you saw markets drop across the board. You saw a pretty significant drop. I'm going to get into more of that and how I'm looking to take advantage of that. But again, it's just a repeat because the market, as I told you, over the last few weeks has built up structural strength. Okay, what does this mean? This means that there are layers of support below at certain levels, okay? At certain price levels, as you move down on the charts, there is massive structural support. And at these structural support levels, you're gonna get a lot of buying activity because that's what the market has done this year. It's created that strength in price action. Because of that, these dips that the market is presenting are massive opportunities to take advantage of and generate incredible returns, okay? So this dip we're currently seeing right now is just another opportunity for people to take advantage of. So let me tell you guys how I'm going to be taking advantage of the weakness in price that we've seen in that last session on Friday in relevant plays of interest, how I'm going to take advantage of it to again push my year-to-date return to its highest levels once again, okay? I'm looking to close out this year at around that 30% mark. That's my target, 30%. And that'll probably be my target year on year, okay? 30% compounded year on year is what I'm shooting for, 30 to 35%, depending on market conditions. But 30% this year is what I'm aiming for. And given that is the goal, I'm gonna have to make very intelligent moves. I'm gonna share some of those moves with you guys here and what I'm looking to do, right? So first of all, let's take a look at SOXL. SOXL took a massive drop on Friday's session, as you can see, down 8%, 8.6%, near enough 9%. Just dropped under $20. As a matter of fact, over in the Discord on Friday, I literally told the guys exactly where SOXL is going to go once it moves past and moves beyond certain levels, right? And it played out literally to perfection. So make sure you are in the Discord, right? When you're in the Discord, you're going to get that intel that's going to be majorly beneficial for you to make some phenomenal moves out there in the market, some very intelligent, wise moves that's going to again help you guys grow, compound, and move your portfolios in the right direction. That being said, currently sitting 1978. This is the play. SOXL has broken a very key level of support. If I go to the weekly, okay, if I move down, you can see that $20 level. We can see that it was tested about 3 times, okay? That $21 level, which was acting as support for the week, has been broken. That's now put this in a weak position. So it's now made a major shift down. But the thing is, we often get these retests of previous break levels, okay? So that could very well take place. We could get a push up on Monday or Tuesday, whatever the case may be. But because we've broken such a significant level and there is pretty major target levels below this, we should expect SOXL to trend towards that $18 level, okay? So at $18 is where I'm looking to place a significant amount of long base trades, okay? There are many different ways that you can go about this, but at $18, I expect this to get bought out. So I expect it to make a move from 18 upwards, okay? Move up from 18 towards the 19, 19.50, maybe even $20, okay? But the key thing about SOXL is I am expecting buyers to come into the picture in full force at $18. That is a way down from here. So obviously we can see some more selling pressure. That's absolutely fine. But again, there is massive structural strength in the SOXL price. That means that it's not just going to continue to sink lower and lower and lower. It means that buyers are going to come in at certain levels with aggression, and $18 is one of those levels. So knowing that in advance means that when it gets to that level, okay, firstly, it gives you the patience to actually wait for it to get to that level, because that is the optimum level to get into long trades on this and push this higher. So that's where I'm going to be placing a lot of a significant amount of positions at that $18 level. Okay, so SOXL, this is one that remains high on my watch list, because this is one that I've just been recycling, okay, rinsing and repeat and recycling throughout the whole year, and it's what I continue to do right through to the end of the year, just because of the way that this moves. This is a very simple instrument to trade, okay? It follows technicals very, very well, and it's just, you could very easily well manage it, okay? So SOXL, $18, that's the price target for long base trades. Some of you guys wondering and asking, what the hell is a long base trade? Long base trade is anything that is advantageous if the price moves up, any trade. So whether that's buying stock, that's a long base trade. Call options, that's a long base trade. Selling puts, that's a long base trade. These are long base trades. These are tools in your arsenal that are available to you to take advantage of prices when they move higher, okay? And these are all instruments that I use, okay? These are all trading methods that I use, should I say. So that's SOXL, that's the play on SOXL. This thing is in weakness. We should expect further pressure on SOXL. Let's move over to TQQQ. For those of you guys that don't know what TQQQ is, it's the NASDAQ index, which is the collection of technology stocks, but it's ×3. Okay, so it moves triple the amount the underlying would, the QQQ. This obviously took a hit as well, just in line with everything else in the market on Friday. This was down about 5.5%, dropped under $40, right? The thing is, if we actually move the chart out, I can show you that on the 7th of September, we actually hit this same level, okay? So we've dropped significantly down to the same level that we were on the 7th of September. This level was a major inflection point, meaning that this is a support level, okay? So we dropped down, this was a technical move, dropped down right into this support level. If we were to see a push higher, whether that comes Monday or Tuesday, because we have dropped into a support level, the market hasn't broken key levels, okay? That's the key thing. The market hasn't broken major support levels. Minor support levels were broken, yes. Major support levels were not broken. So that could lead to a bit of a push Monday or Tuesday. However, the pressure is on, and we could very likely see a sink lower. And that's what I would expect. I would expect us to move a little bit lower. So that being said, if the TQQQ is going to move lower, it would move to the next major support level, and that level would be $37. $37 is a key level, the next key level where we would expect buying pressure to take place. So that being said, when TQQQ moves down to $37, again, that's when I'll be jumping in with these long base trades. What are long base trades? Buying stock, buying calls, selling puts. Those are three basic long base trade tools that are available to you. $37 is key, okay? And that's where I would expect it to go. So if we get a little bit of a push Monday, Tuesday, and then we drop a little bit lower, taking everybody out who bought that support level, it'll be moving down to $37, right? So that is the price level I'm keeping tabs on for TQQQ. And believe me, we are still in structural strength. So even though right now it looks like the pressure is on in the markets, you're getting that 5% down day, it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. These are just technical moves. $37, that's the key level on TQQQ. The last one I want to touch on is AMD. I haven't spoken about AMD for a long time, but AMD always stays high on my watch list, okay? The reason why I'm talking about AMD is because it's finally approaching the level at which I want it to. And this is key. And I've been waiting for this. I haven't touched AMD in a while because it's been trending sideways, consolidating. You can see that just by reading the price action. It was a semiconductor stock that had the biggest move on Friday, down 5%, currently sitting at 101. Again, look at the charts. If I go to the 25th of August, you can see that it was $131. Okay, $131 in that range. Call it $101, okay? Now it's moved right back to that $101 mark. So what can you see from this? Well, it shows you that the market is in sync, okay? SOXL has moved down towards that same level of 1930 that it was back again around this August time. The TQQQ has moved to the same level that it was back at the beginning of September, that $39 level. AMD has moved to the same $101 level that it was back in August, end of August. Everything has moved to a level of support. This is what you call confluence across the market. And this is what leads to green days, okay? This is what leads to like significant pushes up in the market. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start next week with a push up Monday or Tuesday, because that's what the technicals are giving off. However, there are more optimum levels below to go bullish. So I'm in long base positions right now, okay, that benefit from the market going sideways or benefit from the market going up, either or even a little bit low, it doesn't even matter. But the optimum position is a little bit below. So what I want to see is the market actually break this level, clear out everybody who got in at these support levels, and then get in at the next optimum level of demand. So hopefully you guys are following what I'm saying here. So what I'm expecting AMD to do is finally give up that $100 support level, okay? And when it does give this up, TQQQ will move down to that $37 mark, SOXL will move down to that $18 mark, and AMD will move down finally to this $93 mark that I've been waiting for, okay? Which is right here, $93, $94 is the level at which I'm waiting for AMD to move to, because this is going to be a major demand level where we should expect price to move back up and test that $100 level. So at $93 again, I'm going to be entering into long base trades and positions on AMD. Just like everything else I've spoken about today, it is in massive structural strength also. So there's a massive opportunity here in the markets to take advantage of. It just requires a little bit of patience, right? Not really getting in right now into, it depends on what trade you're getting into, okay? But if it's aggressive long base trades like call options, I won't be getting in right now. I'll be waiting for the market to clear out this level, move lower, and then take the next demand. So I've given you those levels from the 3 assets of interest. That's SOXL, TQQQ, and AMD. These are levels, and this is the price action that I'm looking for in the next couple of, I'd say like the next week, okay, the next week or 2 for this to play out. Once this plays out, this will allow again for me to generate tons of income from the market, push that portfolio back up to a new year-to-date high and get me towards that 30% goal that I am targeting this year, right? So guys, that's the video for today. That's the intel I've got for you today. Again, if you want to do yourselves a favor and get incredible information that you guys really should be taking maximum advantage of, join the Discord. That's the top link in the video description. Catch you guys in the next one.